Yeah, that's exactly right. We heard the word stressful, even scary, Jake. But listen, we also spoke to a student loan expert who says don't stress. Focus on bringing your number down because some payment is better than no payment at all.
On any given morning on the UW campus, there are thousands of people walking its paths. Each step, each book, each class costing someone money.
$40,500. $22,000.
It's only about like $3,000.
That's a collective student loan debt of $65,500 for a year. And these 3 UW students are just a drop in the bucket.
So it's kind of disheartening and scary.
Despite payments not being due until 6 months after someone leaves school, interest started accruing in September. And the stress of not knowing what's coming has senior Griffin Bird already worrying.
It's stressful to be getting the emails that are like, hey, it's time to start repayments.
In Washington alone, there are more than 804,000 people who have student loan debt, totaling $29 billion. We reached out to the Washington Student Achievement Council, an agency who advocates for the benefits of higher education, about the grim numbers facing the Evergreen State. They declined an interview, but the Washington State Employees Credit Union advises borrowers worried about making payments to seek help now through their lender or through resources at the Office of Federal Student Aid. Like the Biden administration's recent updates to the income-based SAVE plan.
It is a little complex and it's going to take some time, but take a look at the programs.
Because the longer you make no payments at all,
down the line, you may be needing an auto loan. You may be ready to apply for that mortgage. And this can really impact your credit rating.
Bad credit aside, interest can also deepen debt. In fact, data from the Department of Education shows the average debt for those 24 and under is around $13,000. That jumps to $31,000 for those 25 to 34, and even higher at $44,000 for people 35 to 43.
So there's clearly some impetus at the national level to try to find some solutions for long-term student debt, but it's not a good bet to just count on.
Now, another thing to keep in mind, the U.S. Department of Education did announce an on-ramp period starting now for a year where a missed or late payment won't impact credit reporting. But again, interest will still be accruing. And says your best bet, again, talk to your financial institution about budgeting payments back in or head to the studentaid.gov website for more information. For now, they're reporting here in the newsroom. Angelique Hockaday, I'll send it back to you.